Back on the road, I got a lift from two bikers, Wayne and David, on their way to the desert. No visor.
Sunglasses?
Yeah, I've got some.
Sunglasses, yeah.
Be all right, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Not going to get big flies in the eyes.
Yeah, you want to watch for that.
Yeah. Does that look good?
Looks good.
Do I look as good as you guys?
Almost.
Nearly, but you know, you're not a biker.
The annual Paris to Dakar motorcycle race has made Morocco popular with riders. Roads are good here, and gas is cheap. We're heading down the Dardez Valley to Zagora. The road follows the route of 1,000 Kasbahs, an ancient caravan trail that runs out to the desert.
I was working in an office, programming computers back in America, and I just got tired of it, figured I wanted some, I don't know, see the other side of the world, I guess. I figured the Sahara Desert was probably about as far away as I could get, so here I am.
Well, I don't know what made me come out. I just wanted to get to the desert, really. So the plan was to get in the desert with my tent and play my guitar under the stars.
Does it influence you, do you reckon, at all, this trip?
So, yeah, definitely. Seeing how people live over here, you get down to your bare essentials and you find that all you really need is all the people out here have.
Arriving in Zagora late that afternoon, we'd ridden almost 120 miles. Up there. All right, have a good trip, yeah? Maybe I'll see you down the road sometime. I walked the last 6 miles in the direction of a tiny hamlet called Tin Phu, where I was told that camel trekking could be found. The Auberge de Sable had been highly recommended. Hello? Is this? Yeah? Is it your guard dog? No?
Oh! Arrête! Dès qu'il glisse.
It just bit me leg.
Non, non, mais il joue comme ça, comme les enfants.
Oh,
Vous êtes anglais?
yeah, anglais.
Ah, bien,
anglais.
bien,
You have
bien.
a room?
Oui, les chambres. Il y en a, oui.
Douche?
Douche, il y en a, oui.
Oh, good. Swimming pool? The Auberge is a rebuilt Kasbah, an old Moroccan fortified village owned by the Farouk family, who offer rooms for only $3 a night. They also provide Moroccan food, and more importantly, camel excursions. Like most old Moroccan buildings, the walls were made of mud and straw. Come in.
Salam.
Salam. Okay.
بخير.
This room? Perfect, really good.
الساروت ديال هنا.
What's this?
الساروت.
Hassan handed me a piece of wood, which turned out to be a key to the medieval lock.
هذا ديال الساروت.
Oh, to lock it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hassan's wife, Fatima, is one of Morocco's most famous artists. This is all yours? She exhibits regularly in New York and Paris.
هذه هنا الزاوية هذا الباب ديال الزاوية صغيورين.
Oh yeah.
ها
Oh yeah, some lovely colours on that one.
هاي هذا الحمار.
Oh yeah.
ها
The vivid, abstract designs reminded me of the henna designs I'd seen on women's hands. Windows.
الحنة.
Henna?
حنة ماروكا.
Henna is a paste made from the herb, which Moroccans believe to be semi-magical. Is that X marks the spot?
الحنة.
This is not going to come off, is it?
وأنا كنعرفها العربية صاحبي ما كاين ما تقول.
Can I rub it off? Okay. This?
أيه. غادي تحيد ما تخافش.
What, it wears off after a year? The auberge is just 20 miles from the edge of the Sahara Desert. It was time to put on my shash. Yeah? They're good for that? Yeah? The auberge runs trips for about $40 a day, which includes all provisions. I opted for a 2-day trip with a night out in the desert. Has it got any stabilisers? At the back? I'm travelling with 2 experienced guides, Larsen and Majid, and Prue Carmichael, a lady from Notting Hill in London, who's been coming out here so regularly, she's even bought her own camel, Abdu. Where's the gears? The dunes lay 15 miles to the east of us. The camels could do it in a long day. Prue has spent much of the last 5 years out here. Why did you choose Morocco?
It was the nearest place to England that was totally different. I mean, 3.5 hours, you're in another world, another culture, another climate. And when you're out there, it's so wide and there's so much space and there's so much happening that it makes the pathetic grey little lives that we lead at home look just ridiculous. The desert itself is very, very hard. It's not an easy life. I mean, it's very beautiful, but it makes enormous demands on the people who live in it.
Sandstorms can blow up quickly and change the whole atmosphere of the desert. This landscape spans the width of Africa. The nomads that once lived out here were called the Tuareg, or Blue Men, named after their blue shash. The shash helps retain moisture and keep the sand out of your eyes. When the wind blows, the see-through veil can be wrapped across the face, protecting it from the elements. Before it got too dark, we found a suitable campsite in the partial shelter of a dune. It's a bit windy. It's a bit sandy.
Le campement est jamais ici. On va camper ici.
Once the sun had gone down, the solar winds dropped. Larsen and Majid prepared the evening meal. Dough for bread was buried in hot sand and baked.
Sable. Ça le pain de sable. C'est ça.
The national pastime for most Moroccans is staring. You know, they stare at things all day long. And you get into the habit of staring at things yourself. You know, you just watch things happening.
La pizza يا mon ami. ما تبريش تبان الموسخ لهم. قلب قلب الله يقلبك. قلب. انا غير كنفحو. انا غير ما خليت واحد الساقه دابا تنبه. واحد الساقه غير ما خليت واحد الساقه.
Suddenly, in the middle of an empty desert, we had everything we needed.
سي بون البايشا. بولين. راك عم حكيتي ما ضرب كاع الغم. يا غادي نهبى دابا انا اللي هي باش نتغبى عليه. باش نتغبى عليه ونحكم الجاخر. لا ما فيش